Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival. I'm Carol Kahn. We are coming to you live from Sedona Rouge Hotel. Sedona Rouge is one of our sponsors along with Broadcast Rentals and Sedona Advertising Agency. Thank you to our sponsors for participating in this. And I'd like to take a moment to mention that our Instagram has been hacked and they were sending out, I believe, just direct mail pieces that was not from us, but it has been fixed. So just wanted to let you know, just in case, if you're following us on Instagram or any social media. So now I would like to introduce to you probably one of my favorite people and first filmmakers that I met on Sunday, right?
Yes, Sunday.
Flavio, please introduce yourself and your film.
My name is Flavio Alves, and I'm the director of the film The Garden Left Behind.
The Garden Left Behind. So let me just tell you that people are talking about you. All the filmmakers are talking about this film. They're also talking about you personally, and I've heard lots of things.
Just so you know, I paid them.
Yeah. But you don't know what I heard.
And I'm the hacker, just so you know.
Actually, I think I might believe that. No, not at all. It's so nice to have you here and sitting in the seat because I did interview you at Harkins and
Yes.
you were my first interview of the day.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
No?
Yeah,
That's great.
so the film festival.
Awesome.
And you were such a pleasure and you were actually getting ready to go into your film, but your film was playing. So
At the same time.
yes, it
then
was.
I was lost in the lobby, then you found me, you know?
I
then,
did. See, if you're lost, I'll find you. I think you had me at hello. So tell us a little bit about your film, and then I want to show the clip, but just let's kind of set it up.
The Garden Left Behind is, just like all my films, is about marginalized and overlooked members of our society. I'm a gay man myself, I'm a Latino. At one point in my life, I was undocumented. So this film is very personal to me, you know. And today, as a director, I'm glad that I'm in a position to not only tell a story that reflect my experience, but also telling stories of people who don't often see themselves on a big screen. So for me, it was a pleasure to direct this film.
Okay, so let's take a look at the clip, and then we'll talk some more about
Sure.
it.
This place is amazing.
Right? Told you.
It's about time you took me out.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is a big step for you.
I still don't know what you mean. What? We're both busy people. We're out now, aren't we?
We are, and it's wonderful. Our delivery guy is gonna think we died or something.
Hey, you look stunning.
Yeah? You're not too bad yourself.
So let's talk about why was this clip so significant to your film?
I think every film, every scene is important to this film, but this one I chose this scene because Tina is a trans woman, and she's undocumented, you know, and she's trying to move forward with her life. And it's, again, my film is about elevating voices, you know, and we don't see very often trans people in the big screen, especially trans women of color, and that's why I decided to tell this story, you know.
So when you say undocumented, just explain what that means.
She came from Mexico when she was 5 years of age. She was brought up by her grandmom, and they live together. Both of them are undocumented, and they live in the U.S. You know, and I mean, you know, why being trans and trans man and trans woman is hard, you know, to have access to employment, healthcare, and housing, education. And if they happen to be undocumented, it adds another hardship for them to overcome. And that's why I thought it was important now to have that element of being undocumented on the top of being a trans woman.
Right. And the subject is, you're so passionate about it. So, and you said that you're gay. So why, why do you feel like, this is so important now to come out with?
as a society for a long time we have denied their existence, you know. So for me it's so good to see, and that especially myself as a director, to be able to tell the stories of people who have been marginalized just like I had, you know. And so that's why we decided to tell the stories, just the social stigma and that is attached to social with transgender issues, and the misunderstanding that you know, society in general, you know, they have, and what the trans community face, you know, and that's why we made the God Left Behind.
And you know, you mentioned you know, social status, and it's really difficult and that kind of thing, and especially not being from this particular country. What were some of the things that you had to like go through, or that you were faced with?
As a gay man or
Yes.
Latino, because there are
Well,
two
well,
two
yeah, I
different
know,
things,
but
you know?
and people are, you know, that especially here at this film festival, have been talking about, you know, that it's been more difficult being Latino and gay, which, you know, I'm personally not familiar with. But so, what are the hardships that make it different than being, you know, American and gay? What's the difference?
I think most gays, you know, in America take it for granted because they are citizens, right? But if you happen to be undocumented, you know, you're not gonna have access to most benefits that most Americans would do, you know. And and the fact that you are gay and you are marginalized, you know. But if you happen to be a white gay man and you're okay, everyone is okay with it, right? But the further you go, the darker your skin gets, you know, and it gets tougher and tougher. And if you have an accent like I have, you know, then becomes even tougher, you know. And yeah, and being outsider, you know, and it felt bad for me, you know. Today I'm a citizen, you know, and I'm glad I'm a citizen. I love this country, you know. And but the fact that I became a citizen, you know, that day that I became a citizen didn't change a bit the way I thought, the way I think about this country, you know. I love America. I have lived here for 25 years, and I have the greatest opportunity in this country. Today I'm a director. I don't think I would be as successful as I am in my own country. No, but I have to remind other people that not everyone has been as successful as I am, you know. And I have many people helped me in the past, you know, to be able to be where I am today in this chair. And that's what America is all about, you know. And that's what I like, you know, about it, you know. But also I was use the power of filmmaking to help other people to understand, you know, what other people has to go through, you know, whether they are undocumented or people, or person of color, women, you know, elderly people, you know. All my films are about marginalized people.
Yeah. Do you feel like that with the films that you're showing, that it's something that you are meant to do?
I became a film director because I was attracted to the dream that I could make a difference in people's life. And yeah, this is a wonderful platform to me to help to educate other people. What's amazing about filmmaking is that, for example, this film, and now it's about you know, a Mexican trans woman. And we screened this film, Sedona, almost full house. We went to Bentonville in Arkansas. We have 2 sold-out screenings. And the people always found something relatable in my characters. Because at the end of the day, Tina, the main character, she's trying to find financial stability. She's trying to find love. And everyone, you know, doesn't matter where you are, can connect to it. You know?
Now, your cast, you've had, was it like over 100 people that you worked with?
Yeah, we had about 50 trans men and trans women working in front and behind the camera. Again, it comes to not only giving opportunity to them to, in terms of representation, to be in the front of the camera, but also giving opportunity to them to work with me behind the camera, so they can learn all the techniques about filmmaking, you know. And I think that's very important also to have everyone at the table. Even during the process I was writing the script, because you mentioned that everyone likes the film, but the reason because people like the film is because the film feels authentic. Mm-hmm. And that has been my fight, you know. And misrepresentation has been, you know, played against me in the past, you know. So I don't want to impose that to other, you know, communities, you know. So I had to do my homework. I had to engage them, get their trust, but also become part of the fabric of their lives, you know, to spend lots of time with them, to be able to draw those characters. And And I'm so proud that I had so many people working with us behind the camera, because they will be the next generation of filmmakers. And what makes me proud of it is because they will be able to tell their own stories in their own terms. And that means a lot to me, because every film that you have seen in the past about trans is about them being sex workers, being pimps or hairdressers, and this film changed that landscape, because Tina is the girl sitting in the bus next to you, and anyone, when you see this film, doesn't matter who you are, white, straight, gay, person of color, anyone can connect to this character, and that's the beauty of this film.
Well, I'm so grateful. And this is not your first time in Sedona.
Oh, my third time.
Your
I
third
love Sedona. I love the people here. You know what I like about Sedona? I'd like to make a little commercial here. Is that I have been everywhere with this film, South by, every place. I have been playing my films at Sundance, every major film festival. But playing my films at a major small town film festival, there is something, something very personal, something like I love, it's just like the real people, that I deal with every day. People can see my film and said they tell me how much they like my film, as opposed to other filmmakers, and so I like to meet the real audience and how people respond to it, because there is a difference between playing your film at Sundance, where most people are filmmakers, as opposed to Sedona or Fargo or Anchorage in Alaska. And now you see the real America, and I love it.
Well, I love you.
Thank you.
I love your accents.
Oh,
I love you. I
thank
can
you,
just sit here and I know you're
no.
trying to teach me Brazilian.
Yeah, like Portuguese, no?
Portuguese.
I think I thought to the last time was eu amo Sedona, which
Yes.
I love Sedona. Yes,
Eu amo Sedona.
Yes, eu amo Sedona. I love Sedona. I had a great time here, and I hope that you keep inviting me, because every film I make, I send to here to Sedona, and people always call me, and it's such a pleasure to be here with everyone.
Well, you better come back.
Yes, anytime. Just call me, let me know. I'll be here.
Hello, Flavio, please come
Hello.
to Sedona.
I'm here anytime.
Okay, and how can people find out about your film?
Well, we are big on Facebook, Twitter as well, and people can connect with us. But people also can connect with me personally, and send me a friendship invitation. And I'd love to connect with a new audience or make new friends. And we are pretty big. I'm pretty big on Twitter, and I love to personally to talk with my friends on Twitter, but also I connect with people on Facebook, and also the film. Please follow the film on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, and you're showing your film another time?
Today at 4:15 p.m.
4:15?
Yes, but the film will be on VOD, on Netflix, and Hulu, and a bunch of other screening services. And please come, and if you can come to the screening, and you can look for us in about 2 months from now, around May, and the film is going to be available.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to
Thank you so
I
much.
know you'll be back. I know I will see you later today, tonight, tomorrow.
Yes, I'm everywhere and everywhere. But thanks so much for the opportunity, Carol. It means a lot to me to be here, and it's a great festival.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. Thank you for being with
so
us.
much.
And following us on social media, it's hashtag Sedona Film Fest 2020 and hashtag Sedona Film 26. We'll be back with more filmmakers right after this.